Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Ollie Toucher. I lead the wholesale fixed marketing team here at Virgin Media O2 Business. I'm joined by Joel.
Good afternoon. I'm Joel Mahoney. I'm a commercial manager within Virgin Media Wholesale Department.
So I think this afternoon we're just going to cover off the sales, commercial, and marketing update for this quarter's partner forum recording. So yeah, jumping straight into it. We've had a really hectic Q1, really busy, fast start to the year. There's been a lot of positives and a lot of highlights that we can take away from it. Joel, I'll let you talk us through probably our most significant announcement of the year, which I'm hoping all of our partners are already aware of. But talk us through it.
Yeah, as you say, Ollie, we've had a really strong start to the year and we're really keen to build on that from a trading perspective. And so, whilst other suppliers around the industry have been raising their prices on the back of an Openreach price increase, we've taken a big decision this year to guarantee no price rises to our channel. So, there's no price increase on either the front book acquisition price that you see in the APIs and portals when you're checking orders, or on your back book. We appreciate that last year we did some price rise activity on the back book in line with market, and we took your feedback on and we understood how that impacted you and how it affected you. So we've taken that decision this year to freeze all pricing across all areas of the business.
Yeah, nice. I mean that's pretty significant. A lot of the feedback we've been having from our partners is really positive around this for obvious reasons. I think it's fair to note that yes, we're still facing some of the same cost pressures as Openreach and other suppliers, but we really felt like we wanted to make a commitment to try and guarantee some or provide some cost certainty to our partners. And that's across all of our managed services, right, Joel? From the high capacity stuff right through the National Ethernet and DIA
It's across the
portfolio.
whole product portfolio, Wally, yeah. And we're just trying to give that certainty and surety to partners. We appreciate it's a really tough trading environment out there at the moment due to the macroeconomics that are going on in the country. And we just want to give that surety that what you quote today will be what you're selling at in a couple of months' time when the order lands.
And so that message was one of many that we landed at our flagship partner kickoff event this year's Partner Connect 2024. So that was another big highlight for me, to be honest, at the beginning of the year. So I think the team put together a fantastic event. Again, all of the feedback we've heard from partners has been incredibly positive. So we spent half a day in London at the ETC County Hall by Waterloo, where we had around, I think 150 partners joined us, so a really great attendance. And it was an opportunity to talk through our 2024 roadmap, talk through some of the positions we're taking, obviously the price freeze element being part of that, but also sharing an update on some of the progress we've made around delivery, as well as taking some time in the afternoon to do a bit of thought leadership and think about where we think network development is going and what needs to happen to ensure that underlying networks are really scaled and future proof for the future demands. So again, just an all round fantastic day, and a lot of the content from that event is still available and can be accessed, so you can watch all of the recordings. I'm sure we can link to that from this session. And that kind of leads on to one of the pieces of feedback that we wanted to make sure we were addressing within that Partner Connect event. So some of the feedback we heard throughout last year was that we wanted to hear more about our plans and our roadmaps and really have that transparency. And also, in addition to that, to have senior leadership presence, ensuring that these plans and the context and the VMO2 context for the wholesale plans are being explained. So it was really fantastic that we had Lutz, the CEO of VMO2, as well as Joe Bertram, the managing director of Virgin Media O2 Business, as well as Jeannie York, who's the director of our NetX business, who are all present at Partner Connect and sharing their outlooks, their opinions, and their insights, and helping to kind of share those plans and roadmaps with that context. So yeah, a really big positive to the start of the year. There are some feedback that we've taken and we'll continue to work through with our partners this year, and we're going to look to try and provide those regular roadmap updates throughout the rest of the year as well. So a bit of a long-winded answer, but that was certainly one of the big highlights for Q1 this year. If anyone needs any more information or wants to revisit any of the content from the day, then you can get in touch with your account manager and we can provide that. So looking forward then, Joel, what have we got upcoming that's exciting you? What are you working on at the moment?
Thanks, Ollie. Yeah, commercially, we're really focusing on evolving our Unity Rewards program. Unity Rewards launched at the back end of 2023. Most partners are onboarded onto it, and the feedback we've got has been really, really positive. It's a defined program that rewards both value and volume delivery from partners, and we give benefits on both front book trading and renewal and upgrade activity on your existing base. We're looking at adding even further benefits into this, and we're keen to share that with you in the following months. We're also working on delivering a partner-facing calculator and real-time reporting to partners, so you'll be able to go in at any point in a period and track your performance against targets and forecast forward to see the benefits you'll get in the next period if you continue on the same trajectory. And it will also tell you what you need to do to push up to a higher tier and get those following benefits. Aside from Unity, we're also working on evolving our 10 gig offering, and I know Adam's going to talk about this later in the session. But from a commercial and marketing perspective, we're exploring various options on promotions and pricing. Again, watch this space and we'll launch this later in the year.
Thanks, Joel. Yeah, I think I will be careful not to steal any of Adam's thunder from for later on in the session. But yeah, we're working through the go-to-market activity associated with some of the really material improvements we've made to our 10 gig service offering. So that's going to be a really exciting piece of work for all of the business, I think, coming up. A few other bits and pieces really just to round us off that are coming up. I thought we'd include just a mention to some of the support that we're giving to the activity that our partners are running. So this stuff is really cool, and we get really excited to support some of our partners with this. So off the top of our head, we've got the Talk Future Connect event coming up. We've got Geocom's big goal competition where we'll be putting a five-a-side team out. Luckily, I'm not paying. I've got dodgy knees, but I'm hoping that the boys will come home with the trophy that day. We've got the Gamma Games coming up in the summer, as well as the GX Summit that we're getting involved with. And recently, we've just attended Telcom's Giga Britain event as well. So we like to get out in front of people. We like to meet our partners and our partners' partners and our partners' customers. So if you've got any activity coming up where we can get involved and we can support in any way, then please do reach out via your account managers. We'd love to we'd love to get involved with that stuff. In addition to that, another piece that I kind of mentioned earlier was the thought leadership that we're doing around how networks need to evolve to cater for the increase in demand and the other performance requirements of future technologies. So I'm really excited to say that a lot of that thought leadership activity is continuing, and we're running a webinar through Capacity Media, which is going to look specifically at our Ready for Impact report. So with this report, we look at 5 emerging innovations, and we talk about some of the requirements that's going to have on connectivity and how those networks need to evolve. So please do look out for that. Sign up. There's some really good discussion. We've got a few thought leaders and subject matter experts from across our business, from LG, as well as some of our partners like Ciena, for example. So that will be a really great session, and would love to have as many people get involved with that as possible. The final point, again, industry events. Similarly to the partner activity we're doing, we like to keep a regular touch point with the market. We like to ensure that we have a presence at these events and we understand what's going on. So we've got a few events coming up. For example, we're attending the Cloud Content and Telecoms Summit this year. That's a new one for us. It's the first time we're attending. We'll be in Dublin for that event in June. So yeah, look out for us at any events. Again, speak to your account manager, and he or she will be able to give you a view of all of the events that we're planning to attend throughout the year. So, Joel, unless there's anything that we've missed or anything else that you want to say, then that's pretty much the sales, commercial, and marketing update. Do you have any final remarks before we pass on to delivery?
I think we've covered everything off there, Ollie. It's a really good session. And I think just to stress again, we've had a really strong trading start to the year from our partner community, and we will work with you and continue to work with you to evolve that and to continue on that same trajectory.